If you're like me, you hate having turkey every year. No one knows how to make it, it's always dry. So I'm gonna teach you an alternative. We're gonna make roasted pork loin. This murders at Thanksgiving potlucks. Every time. What's gonna bring this over the top is that we're gonna use bacon fat. That's right. We're gonna have some pork on pork action. Set your oven to 450 degrees and cook 5 to 6 strips of bacon on a bacon rack. We're gonna use the bacon fat to sear our tenderloins, so bake them for about 7 minutes or until crispy. In a hot dry pan, toast the spices and seasoning to wake them up. Add a half a tablespoon of dry rosemary, half a tablespoon of cardamom powder, a tablespoon of peppercorns, and a few pinches of salt because, well, you know you gotta season your shit. Toast these until fragrant and grind them into a fine powder. When the bacon is ready, set it aside and pour the fat into a bowl. Snack on this bacon while you cook or save it for breakfast. And please be careful when you're doing this. Don't burn yourself because I care about you. Get your pork tenderloins and season generously on all sides. Show them some love. I prefer the tenderloin because it's smaller so it cooks quicker and evenly. That means it won't dry out. In a hot pan, add your bacon fat and sear the pork on all sides. Once it's brown and beautiful, like me, we'll put it on a rack and into the oven at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes or until it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Time for laranjas. Slice 6 to 8 oranges and squeeze about a cup of juicy juice out of them. After 30 minutes, check the pork, and if the temperature reads 145, it's done. Don't get rid of that bacon sheet just yet. We're gonna use the drippings to make the glaze. Add the orange juice and scrape all those bits on the bottom. Transfer your glaze base to a saucepan on medium heat and stir. Add 3/4 cups of chicken stock and a squeeze of honey for balance and sweetness. I like my glaze nice and thick. So to make that happen, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water mixed with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Stir until it has this consistency. Slice the pork to a desired thickness and plate. Spread the pieces out and decorate with some orange slices to make it look pretty. With this dish, you're gonna win at all your Thanksgiving gatherings. And now that you know how to make this, go ahead and flex on everyone's dry ass turkey.